Right. I heard today that some students or some people are sad, not happy. Yeah. Life is not good. Well, I tell you now, don't be sad, right? Be happy. Try to forget all the problems that we have. We all have problems, yes. Life is not perfect. We all have problems with COVID and everything, but when you're here, English class with Teacher Cam, forget your problems, okay? Just relax. Try to think in English. Try to enjoy and learn English. Yeah. And don't be sad. All right. Don't be sad about anything. Forget everything for the time for now. Yeah. Because you can't change everything. You can't change things. So don't worry about it. Just enjoy. Right. And we're going to start by singing. Because singing is good. So this is where we finished, isn't it, on the last lesson?
Listening 2.8. Sing.
Science is at 9 o'clock. Geography's at 10. Half an hour for break time, and then there's class again. I like maths and history. My favourite class is art. No matter what the subject, we study very hard. Science is at 9 o'clock. Geography's at 10. Half an hour for break time, and then there's class again.
I didn't see many students trying to sing. It looked like Maya was trying to sing, but I couldn't see many trying to sing. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Don't like to speak, don't like to sing, don't like anything. Maya, can you hear the song? Yeah, okay. So why wasn't other students trying to sing? Oh dear, never mind. Never mind. We're not. It's not a singing day today, is it? Right. We're going to move on to lesson 9. Okay, in your class book, students book, page 34, lesson 9, which is this one here. So I'll just change the size and then talk about it. Well, that's a little bit too big, isn't it? Right, so we're now doing a bit of history. Yes, we're talking about ancient Egypt. Ancient means a very long time ago, hundreds or thousands of years ago, something that's very, very old, just like Pimai or Ayutthaya in Thailand. Yes, ancient part of Thailand. Egypt is a country in North Africa. So we're learning about here you can see the words mummy, mammy, not mum, not your mum, mummy, a pyramid, God, a pharaoh, goddess, and a headdress. And you have to remember these words and know how to spell them, okay? Because they will be in the test. All right. Pyramid's a little bit difficult to spell. Little bit. Huh? Pharaoh's the hard one to spell. P-H-A-R-A or H. F, P-H, Ara, A-R-A, and then O, O-H, okay? Pharaoh. All right. So try to learn how to spell that. Goddess has the double D, double S. And headdress, head, spell head, H-E-A-D, and then dress, D-R-E-S-S. So we have double D, double S. All right. Now we'll move on. And here you can see a map showing ancient Egypt. There's a Mediterranean Sea up here and the Red Sea up here. I don't know if it's red, but it's called the Red Sea. And here you have a big river going through, which is the River Nile. And here we have a place called Giza and some pyramids. And here we have some funny looking thing. And Karnak, Luxor, there must be other places. And Abu Simbay, or symbol. Right. So let's read this and listen at the same time, okay? Right.
Listening 2.10. Listen, read, and answer.
The River Nile was very important in ancient Egypt. The Nile is the longest river in the world. It is 6,695 kilometers long. The ancient Egyptians lived next to the River Nile because the land was good for farming. Can you find the river?
So, the River Nile, the name of the river, Nile, very important, some kind of mark in ancient Egypt, and the Nile is the longest river in the world. 6,695 kilometers long. Wow. So I would like you to remember this. The River Nile is the longest river in the world. This could be in a test. The ancient Egyptians lived next to the River Nile because the land was good for farming. All right, because to farm you need water. Egypt is a lot of dry sand. Okay, let's continue.
Pharaohs were kings in ancient Egypt. When they died, the people buried them in tombs. The ancient Egyptians built pyramids as tombs for the pharaohs and their queens. The three biggest pyramids are at Giza. Can you find Giza on the map?
So here's Giza on the map. Pharaohs. They were the kings in ancient Egypt, okay? That's another thing you must remember. Pharaohs were the kings in ancient Egypt, you know, the king and queen. When they died, the people buried them. Bury is to put the body when someone dies. In a tomb. A tomb is like a small house or something to put the body of the person who has died in. Okay, it's called a tomb. The ancient Egyptians built, means they made, to build something, built pyramids, like you see here, as tombs. So the pyramid was a tomb to put the dead body in for the pharaohs and their queens. The three biggest pyramids are at Giza, which you can see there. Continue.
When pharaohs or other important people died, their bodies were wrapped in special bandages. A body wrapped and buried like this is called a mummy. They last for thousands of years.
Right. When the pharaoh, the king of ancient Egypt, or other important Samkan people died, their bodies were wrapped, like you wrap a present, or you can wrap your arm or something. And if you hurt your arm and you go to hospital, maybe they wrap your arm in a bandage. Yeah, bandages are usually white, yeah, to keep your body clean. So in special bandage, special Samkan. So not maybe the bandage is a little bit different to what you would see in a hospital. And a body that is wrapped like this is called a mummy. It's a funny name for it, isn't it? But there we are. And they can last for thousands of years, okay? They can stay as a body for thousands of years. Here you see a mummy, and inside the body will be wrapped in bandages. Okay. Continue.
The ancient Egyptians believed in many different gods and goddesses. Each god or goddess was very important in ancient Egypt. Sometimes the god or goddess had the head of an animal. Can you see a god or goddess with the head of an animal on this page?
Yes, you can. You can see the picture here of a god with the head of an animal. So the ancient Egyptians, they think it's true. To believe in something is to think something is true. In many different, not the same, gods and goddesses. A god is a Puchain, a goddess is a Puying, okay? Each god or goddess was very important in ancient Egypt. Sometimes the god or goddess had the head of an animal. So gods and goddesses, they're not people, they're not real people. So sometimes they don't look like people. They have a head or something of an animal. And maybe they were aliens. I don't know. Right. Who can read number 1 for me? Student number? Or nickname? Who can read number 1 here? Part 3. That's a funny nickname. Okay, nickname 22. Go on then.
The river Nile is 6,695 kilometers long.
A little bit wrong in reading. 6,695 kilometers, not kilometer. Kilometer is 1. Kilometers is more than 1. The River Nile is 6,695 kilometers long. Another student can tell me, is that true or false? Come on, another student can tell me, true or false? Jing Mai Jing.
26.
26, go. Is it true or false? Captain?
True.
True. Okay, so you
True.
can write true here. Yes, it is true. It's the longest river in the world. Right, another student to read number 2, please. UT, read.
The The Nile was important.
Wait,
because
stop,
the
stop,
land was
stop,
good
stop,
for
stop,
farming.
stop. Somebody mute their microphone. Number 30. Couldn't hear. Could just a load of noise from student number 30. Keep your microphone on mute if you are not answering a question, please. Sorry, Beauty, can you read again, please?
The Nile was important because the land was good for farming.
Good, well done. Very good reading. So, another student. The Nile was important because the land was good for farming. True or false? Who can answer? True or false? Number?
19.
19. True or false?
2.
Right. Yes, it is true. Okay, so you can write true there. Right, another student to read number 3, please. Come on, who can read number 3? Maya can't hear you. Can't hear you. There's something wrong with your microphone. Check your microphone, please. Right, who can read number 3?
19.
19. Okay. Tofan, read, please.
The Pharaoh was the queen of ancient Egypt.
Very good reading. Well done. The Pharaoh was the queen of ancient Egypt. That's not easy to read. That was good. True or false? Anyone? True or false? The Pharaoh was the queen of ancient Egypt. I can't hear anybody answering. Well, that one is false. Okay, false. So you can write false next to that one. Right, can I have another student to read number 4, please?
32. Number 9. Number 9.
Right, let's take number 9. Number 9. Ton Kun. Number 9. Read.
The biggest pyramid at Giza.
Thank you very much. The biggest pyramids are at Giza. Is that true or false? True or false? Anyone? True or false? Oh, no answer again. It's true. The biggest pyramids are at Giza. So you can write true. Answer that. Why can't we answer true or false questions? Okay, number 5. Who's reading number 5?
39.
Okay, I can hear you now, Maya. Okay, Maya, read number 5.
The mummy was important people.
Wait, there's still a problem. Everyone mute your microphone. I don't know what the noise was coming from. Maya, try again, please.
The mummies weren't important people.
That was better. Good. The mummies weren't important people. Maya, is that true or false?
Recording in
False. Right. So you can write false next to that one. Right. My next question. I think I'll choose students to answer this one. Beauty. This question is for you. Why is number 3 false? Why is number 3 false, Beauty? Can you answer? No. Anda. Why is number 3 false?
Because Pharaoh is a king.
Again, please.
Because Pharaoh is a king.
I didn't understand that. Because the Pharaoh was the king of ancient Egypt, not the queen, because the Pharaoh was the king and not the queen of ancient Egypt. Maya, why is number 5 false? Maya, why is number 5 false? No, anyone? Why is number 5 false? Student number. Oh,
39.
okay, Maya, come on, answer.
Their bodies were wrapped.
No, 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 no. Why is number 5, the mummy's words important people? Why is that false? Nothing about bodies being wrapped. Anda, why is number 5 false?
I don't know.
Oh, well, that was a good answer. I don't know. Because the mummies were important people, not weren't. The mummies were important people. Oh, what's going on here? Right. So let's. No, I'll keep it closed, I think. Right. So now open your activity books. You should have your activity book already open, actually. Activity book, page 44. And write the words or match the words with the picture at the bottom. Yes, ancient Egypt. This one here.
Finish.
I don't want to know finished. I don't want to hear finished. We're not in pattern one. You shouldn't be finished. Why are you finished? Why are you finished? Because you're not listening to the teacher. This was not on YouTube. And we haven't done it yet. So why is it finished?
Finish.
No, I don't want to know finished. Students who finish this before I tell you to do it, that's not good. That's not good. That means you're not listening to the teacher. You're just doing what you want to do. So please don't tell me finished when you shouldn't have done it. So that isn't good. Because the good students haven't finished, because they listen and they wait until they wait for the teacher to say, do it now. That's how we do it. Right. I don't want to hear the word finished again. I want to know picture 1 was Pharaoh. Right, who can tell me what is picture 2 from your activity book? So,
26.
why did somebody just shout pyramid? Is that your student number is pyramid? Beauty, answer please.
Pyramid.
Right, number 2 is the pyramid. What was number 3? Student number.
26.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Mummy.
The mummy. Yes. And picture 4. Student number.
19. 19.
26.
19.
Good.
A god, yes. Who's doing number 5? Picture 5. 29, I think I heard. 29? Oh, it's 39 again. You're so quiet sometimes, Maya. I can't hear it properly. No, I can't hear you. Captain, 26. Picture 5.
Headdress.
Headdress. Okay, good. And picture 6. Who's doing picture 6? I can't hear there's problems with your microphone, whoever that was. Come on, who's doing number 6?
22.
Anda,
Goddess.
goddess. Right. There seems to be a problem with your microphone today, Maya. I don't know what the problem is. Sometimes I can hear you, sometimes I can't. So this one was Pharaoh, pyramid, mummy, god, headdress, goddess. Okay, that's what you should have now and not say finished when I tell you to start. Right. Close your books. Finish that. Close your books. Books closed. Show me your closed books. Show me. Hold your books up. I can see your books are closed. Yeah, I can see Anders' books closed and Maya's. And number 9's closed. Okay, put your books down. Good. Right, put your books down. Keep your books closed because I would like to ask you some questions and I would like you to try to answer questions without reading from your book because that's cheating, isn't it? That's cheating. Right. First question is, who can spell headdress? Student number?
26.
26, go.
H A
No, wrong.
G O
Wrong.
D.
Wrong, it's not H-A. Who can spell headdress?
40.
Anda, spell headdress.
HEADDESS. S.
D-R-E-S-S. So you're both wrong. H-E-A-D-D-R-E-S-S. All right, never mind. Who can spell Pharaoh? Hard one. Pharaoh. F like PH, like in phone. Ara, A-R-A, and then O-O-H. P-H, A-R-A-O-H. Right, so that's a word you're going to have to learn how to spell, okay? Who can spell pyramid? Pyramid.
40.
Beauty, spell pyramid.
P-A-R-I. P-A.
No, wrong,
R-A.
wrong. It's not P-A. Who can spell pyramid?
19.
19, spell pyramid.
P-Y-R-A-M-I-D.
Yes, that's how you spell pyramid. Right. My next question. What's the name of the river? What was the name of the river in ancient Egypt?
39.
Maya,
Nile.
spell Nile.
Nil.
Right.
N-
Next question. How long was the River Nile? Who can remember? How long was the River Nile? The longest river in the world. How long?
22.
Anda.
606,098.
600, 6,000? Hawk Roy, Hawk Pan. 6,669 kilometers long. Good try. Well done. Right. Who was the king in ancient Egypt?
39.
Maya?
Pharaoh.
Yes, the Pharaoh was the king of ancient Egypt. Right. I think we just before you go, let's go back to sing a song again. All right. Let's have the song again just before you go. I'll put the words in there for you. Right. No excuse not to sing now. Read and sing the song. Let's go.
Listening 2.8. Sing.
Sing or dance.
Science is at 9 o'clock. Geography's at 10. Half an hour for break time, and then there's class again. I like maths and history. My favourite class is art. No matter what the subject, we study very hard. Science is at 9 o'clock. Geography's at 10. Half an hour for break time, and then there's class again.
Right, I don't have a homework for you, but give yourself a homework and try to learn how to spell these words here, all right? Headdress, goddess, pharaoh, god, pyramid, mummy. You don't have to worry about how to spell ancient, but these words, they could be in your test. Also try to remember the Nile is the longest river in the world. You don't have to remember 6,695. Just remember it's the longest river in the world is the River Nile. And remember that pharaohs were the kings in ancient Egypt. And we will be talking about, we'll be talking more about ancient Egypt and the gods and goddesses in your next class, right? So that's all for today. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, teacher
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher Cameron.
And don't forget to be happy. Bye-bye.
Happy.
Happy, yeah.